fast.
Does. Hey everybody, how are we doing today? We're going to do a very, very quick mic check and make sure that you can hear us. Let's see how we're doing. Nicole, you give us a thumbs up if you can hear me. Excellent. Mr. Williams, say hi.
Hello everybody, can people hear me?
Yep, excellent.
Yep, great stuff.
So, again, brand new week, Monday all over again, and we have some nice training for you to do today. Plenty of kicking, plenty of leg strength and kicking combinations coming. But we do want to say, next Monday, hopefully, everything going well, we're just getting the things finished with the insurance company for next week. We should be outdoors and training in person from Monday next week. I suppose we need the weather to cooperate as well. But so our plan is from now until the immediate future, we're going to do all of our sessions outdoors on AstroTurf. I'll let you know exactly the location, all the rest of it, once everything has been locked down, confirmed, contract signed. But it's looking very, very good. And then if it just looks like the weather forecast is we're going to be washed out of it, then rather than dragging everyone out into the wet and cold and making you miserable, we'll go back to Zoom for those few sessions. But it should be that most sessions we can be outdoors and training that way. We're also planning for all the different activities that we can do, because there's still some things we can't do as yet. We can't spar, there's a few things that we can't do like that, but we're going to do what we can. We're going to very much make the most out of it, and we're going to really look forward to meeting everybody in person and doing some training together, so it should be good. First thing I'm going to need you to do for your warm-up, actually before we do that, let's take a bow. Chadit, Kyungye. Take one. Very first thing for the warm-up, upper body, a little bit of movement with the arms, and then we're going to be getting with the legs from the ankles up, using our chair, using your wall, and getting it going. So starting with just 2 arms forwards, and we're going to do a little bit of coordination work in a second, so try this. So just 2 arms forward for 10. Yeah, with me, nice and easy. Hey Scott. Hey Ryan. And backwards. We got Oisin. Jean, good man, mind that arm. Good, Elliot, Nicole, nice to see you. And I think Alex looks like she's there in the corner. Valeria, how are you? And from there, we're just going to go with this. So we have the backs of the hands together, sides of the hands together, and we're circling. The coordination is coming up in a minute, just this way. So first, a little bit of simple coordination. We swing the left arm back. Nice and easy. The right arm goes forward. So this isn't the hard one just yet, but I know it'll catch some people. And change. So now the right arm is going back and the left arm is going forward. And change. And the changes will get a little faster, but it's still kind of easy. Change.
1 forward and 1 back.
And change. Okay. Right, and relax. Now we're on the toes. Keep your hands loose and relaxed. The first bit is very easy. We go right hand forwards to the side. Left hand forwards to the side. Right, right, left, left. Simple first. Right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. One more. Right, right, left, left. Now this time, the right hand does the same thing, but the left hand does this. Okay, so right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. Woohoo, an extra one in there. Right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. Now we reverse it, okay? So the right goes here and the left goes here. Right, right, left, left. Right, oh, right, right, left, left. Try it, let's see how we go. Simple enough little things, but asking your 2 hands to do different things gets a little complicated sometimes. Okay, now here's the next bit. Okay, so we're going to have 2 hands forward, 2 hands out, 2 hands up, 2 hands out. Forward, out, up, out. Nice and easy.
That's it. Forward, out, up, out. Forward, out, up, out.
That's it. Forward and out, up and out. Now, okay. Now we mix it. Forward and out. That's what we had. And out. Now only 1 hand goes up. Okay? So we have forwards, out, up, out. Okay? Forwards and out, up and out. Forwards and out, up and out. Forwards and out, up and out. And then we try and change them.
That's it, Ryan, yeah. Yeah, nearly, Nicole.
There we go.
That's it.
And relax. Okay, so just really a little bit to get the arms loose. Hands on the hips, we just go for a little circle. Oh, it's an impressive backdrop there, Matthew. Good to see you, man. And the other direction.
That's it, big circles of those hips.
Okay, lifting one knee, hands on the hips still, and just working the ankle. And we're going to go into some of the mobility for the legs. Other way. And change. Other way. All right, here we go. So this is where you need the wall or your chair. And the first exercise is very simple. With the foot pointed back towards the chair or the wall, we start with the foot nice and low. We're going to start to make some circles with the hip. Doesn't have to be high. And the other way. Just a little bit of balance and stability. Make those circles.
That's it, trying to keep that leg straight.
Try the other side. So 8 one way.
Good. That's it, making sure it's only one hand
Other way.
we're using to keep balanced.
Try to go to the front and the back of the hip. All right. Next one. We're going to just lift the knee, okay? So we're looking to lift the knee like a side kick, ready for a side kick or a hook kick. And what we're looking for is we're going to lift it, relax. Lift it, relax. We're going to go 8 times. So this position, lift, hold, lift, hold, lift,
That's
hold,
it, so let's try it.
Hold, halfway.
That's it, and try for this one
Hold.
to not have the heel by the backside.
Hold,
So there should be a space between the backside and the
hold,
heel.
and relax.
That's it, Oisin,
Let's
good.
try the other side. So what we're trying to do here, folks, is really lift and hold that side kick position. Want to get comfortable, well, uncomfortable, but we want to get better at that position. So lift it up there first, just to get started. Lift it. Now we hold. Only for a couple of seconds, and hold. For a few seconds, and hold. And
That's it.
hold.
Oh yeah, but then the hand comes off for the
And
hold.
hold.
Yeah, get the hand off.
And hold.
Elliot, are you just using your
And
hand
back
there?
down. Okay. We're going to do a similar thing with the turning kick. So we want to go here, pull it behind. So big thing we're looking for, open out those hips. Open out this way. So knee starts here, we open it out, okay? And we're going to lift. Okay, really lift it up. This is just a little stretch. No letting go. Just try to lift that knee as high as you can. Keep the hips squeezed. Up, up, up.
Yeah, come on. So this should be a
Now,
different feel.
we're going to do 10 turning kicks as high as we can, and foot goes down. Ready? Up with the knee first, as high as you can. Go.
That's it, just 10. Try and keep that other hand up tall, so don't let it pull the body.
Okay. We want to keep that knee forward. So next, stretching again. Up. Pull the knee back. Squeeze it nice and tight. And let's lift.
That's it, and you should be feeling a nice good
And
stretch
10.
along the front of that leg. That's it, 10 dolios.
Okay, let's go to the next one. So be careful the knee doesn't change its place. We don't want to be doing our turning kicks from here after a while and making them look like you're starting in a side kick position. So now we're going to side kick, and it's in slow motion, okay? So we're going to go from the floor each time. Shoulder height if you can. Here is fine. Hip height if you can't go any higher. But slow motion. So it's a 4 count all the way up. So like here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we put it back down. Nice and steady, and we're going to go 6 times each leg. Let's go. Lift, 2, 3, 4. Back down. Lift, 2, 3, 4. Back down.
That's it. Don't get the leg straight before, Mr. Byrne.
Back down. Good. Keep watching.
That's it. But do make sure we get that leg straight. On Gene, push it straight.
If you get there early, just hold it. One more, just in case I counted wrong. It's always okay to do one more. It's never okay to do less, okay? So let's see how we go. Second leg. Slow motion. At least a 4 count. Back down. Back down.
That's it, pushing it straight. Feeling that push. So once you lift up that knee, feel that pushing motion.
Good. Okay. And when you're done with that, a little stretching, okay? So, knees to the ground. And we're going to be going into our frog split first.
That's it.
So, easing your hips forwards and backwards. We want to find a good, challenging stretch, okay? So just easing your way into it. Go a little to the right, little to the left. Try and work out all the kinks. We're going to spend just 10 more seconds. And from there, straightening out your left leg. Push it away. Now you can point the toes up towards the ceiling a little bit. And now the tough part. Lift the body up. And we want to face towards this leg. So we're going to just stay tall, look towards this leg, and try and push away. And change. So that one goes down, this one goes away.
That's it. Still remember, we're not trying to sit on that other foot. So the heel and the backside aren't together.
That's it. Our toes are up now on this side. And we're going to get tall. Oops. Tall. And we're looking over here.
Yeah.
So this one's up. Nice and tall.
That's it. Yeah. Still not sitting on that heel.
I'll turn towards the camera just so you can see. So here, knees go wide. I push this foot away. I go toes up, and then I'm tall. And I can lean towards this side. Okay, let's get out of that stretch. Off you come. Okay, and so before we go into the sparring style movements, put in some of those kicking, I want to get the blood flowing a little bit. I want to do some powerful hand movements, particularly the yellow belt ones. So yellow tags and so on stick with us, but we're going to do some of the yellow belt ones. Still kind of easy. So first thing, hands crossed in front of the chest, forwards with the left leg, eye height and shoulder width, and the hands are only very slightly forward of the vertical, okay? So we go like this. Go left and right, and we're going to do that 6 times. So left, come back up and right, and we want to do that 6 times. Get after it, let's go.
That's it. Only as wide as your shoulders though, so your shoulders aren't that wide, Nicole. Yeah. Ah, yeah, there you go. That's it. Much better. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the camera angle, Ryan, but I think you can pick them up a small bit. So make sure it's eye level. Sometimes the level's hard to tell with the camera, so.
There we go. So please
Ah,
don't be
not that wide,
gentle.
Scott. Not that wide.
We got to have that explosiveness forward.
The same,
It should
Matthew.
hurt.
The same, Matthew. Yeah,
If you
that's-
accidentally hit off the arm, it should hurt. If you're walking past someone blocking, the hit should hurt, okay? Next one. I'll grab my band. So, the feeling with these movements is like we have, a band here. It's an elastic. I'm pulling back, and then I'm launching forwards. Pull back, and launching forwards. So we want to use the stretch in your own body, and we're going to hit with this part, okay? Just here. These fingers. Straight into the throat, straight into solar plexus. So we have 1. Use that spring and stretch to make the hand faster. Again, right and left, 6 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it. And we want the hands to start higher than the elbows. So we don't want to start kind of, well, I don't know if you'll see me doing it. We want to start with the hands higher than the elbows.
So the hands are about shoulder height, so the elbows are down. The second you start putting the elbows up, my shoulders get tense. It's not fast anymore. It's tiring, okay? Keep it down, and then straight in. Okay, for the next one, we just want to hurt. We're going to hit here. Okay? So we're using the back of the hand, just these 2 knuckles here, okay? Right here. And it's going to come from underneath, swing across the body. Here. Underneath. And let's try that. 12 in total. 6 right, 6 left. Let's go.
That's it. Underneath. Both hands facing away, and that's it. You swing across. Ah, Scott, get that hand back on the hip. Not on top, underneath. Yeah, and we want the same idea. Hands staying higher than the elbows. So we don't hinge across. So it's not going to come in this way. Boom, it swings across. Boom.
Good. Keep it explosive. 1.
Oh, Scott, still got the hand on the hip.
Explosive.
Still got the hand on the hip.
Okay, and remember, we're not hitting with the pinky, okay? So think about it. If you want to hit someone hard, you're not going to use that little pinky finger in any way, shape, or form. So we want to turn it and hit just here, the back of the hand, okay? So as you're looking at Bob, I'm not hitting Bob like this with my pinky. I'm turning my hand over so I can hit him a good solid smack with those back 2 knuckles. Now the last one that we're going to work on for right now is from on top, outer forearm high block. So it's like half of this one. But now I bring one shoulder back. This stays level with my eyes. It's almost straight up and down. And it's a block. The punch is coming in this way that I have to stop, okay? So let's just try that one. 12 times, 6 right, 6 left. On top, and still strong. So even though I'm not hitting somebody, this is still strong. Has to be. 1. Bring the hip and attack the floor. Get the foot forward fast and get there. Up, down, up, down. Drive into it powerfully, okay? Let's see. Good. Still eye height. Here. Ah, not bad, Elliot. Other hand, still back to the hip. Each time. Okay, and I'm on one hand technique, and this is for the yellow tags and the yellow belts and even the white belts. We're going to do an outer forearm low block and an outer forearm rising block, one after the other. Yellow belts can do continuous motion. So we go from here. Blocking hand on top. Blocking hand on top. On top. On top. So we need 2 movements together. Nice and correct and smooth each time, but from on top, half facing. On top, full facing. Let's just do 6 on each side. Go.
That's it. Same hand 2 times.
Here's Bob. 1, 2.
That's it, Scott. Good. Alex,
1.
make sure you get a hand on the hip both times. So now, where's that hand, Scott? Or Alex?
1.
So Alex, get a hand on the hip.
2.
Your hands are on the hip there, Alex. And your hands are on the hip. So make sure we get a hand on that hip. There you go, Oisin.
That's it, Oisin. Nice.
Yeah, Nicole.
Good,
make sure
Nicole.
it's
I
on
like
top
the
both
drop.
times.
Yeah. We don't need to be blinded, Alex. Thanks very much. You could focus on doing those blocks. Come on.
And getting a hand on our
Get
hip.
after it, buddy. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Now I wanted to go into the kicking again. And our focus today is going to be in movement and picking up our front leg to go. That's the first part of it. So here's my opponent. And what I want to do is not just go from here, but to go from a little bit of movement. So just forwards, backwards, left, right, and any mix of those, okay? And my job is to pick up my front leg. So I'm moving here, and I want to pick up my front leg. For the moment, imagine every time you pick it up, you're going to do a side kick, okay? But I can do it moving forwards and hit. I can do it moving backwards and hit. I can do it avoiding sideways and hit. Any way you move, I want you to be able to pick up the front leg. And here's the thing to watch for. Try not to have it that you move and then you move step again and then you kick. Try to lift the leg straight off the ground. I want you to do 12, then relax, and then do 12 again. Okay? Let's go.
That's it, we're moving. Good, yeah. We don't want any movement to that back leg first. So we're moving and it's lift and go. Come on, Matthew, let's go. Yeah, no good just standing there looking at the camera. That's it, so we're moving. We're relaxed. Forwards and back. And pick up that front leg and go. And you want to be able to do it from moving anyway. So not just moving forwards.
That's it.
Moving backwards as well.
Sometimes we want to be able to go back, and the second the leg arrives here, I pick it up and I go forwards. Maybe I avoid, leg up. I avoid, leg up. And you should have rested by now. Started the second set of 12, I think. Good. That's it, Alex, not bad. And make sure your foot, every time you pick up the foot, is between you and your opponent. Okay? Always thinking about putting that front foot, yes, between you and your opponent. Okay, this time, I want you to only work right and left. So if you move to the right, you kick with the right, move to the left, kick with your left. We'll be kicking with the back leg and a turning kick. So if I move to the right, I'm going to kick with my right leg. If I move to the left, I'm going to kick with my left leg. And I can do this two ways. I can make my movement and then my kick, or I can make my movement and link my kick to it straight away. And that looks like step, lift, kick, just to make the angle, okay? So I'd like you to try that again. Do 12, relax, take your breath for a few seconds, and do 12 again. If you're doing it without anything to hit, it just looks like this. So I want you to get your weight into the stance so that you can kick right away with the back leg. Let's go.
That's it, so we get a bit of, so we get that angle first. Well, yeah, you should feel like that when you move, so you're loading up that back leg. So we moved and we're getting a good push off so we can really use that back leg. Load up, bump. So we watch after we move. Bump, bump. We should really feel that step loads up that back leg, that we can whip in that turning kick nice and fast. Should feel like it has a nice flow to it.
Yeah. That push, kick. Yeah. We can even go forwards a little bit and push, kick. Pause for 1 second, have a quick look at this. So when I'm making this kick off the back leg, I don't want to go and turn my whole body very early. I want to throw the kick and turn the body late if I can. So it comes almost like a front kick until the last second, and then it only turns a little. Just to make sure that I squeeze in here over the belt, into the ribs. Job's a good one. Do 8 more. Go, go, go. Just 8 more. Making your angle. Boom. Straight with the back leg.
Yeah, make sure you get the side step.
That's it. A small movement. 1.
Yeah, get the side step.
And up we go.
Yeah, so Elliot, we want to get that side step in. So here we want to make an angle, so you want to get to the side, and then we throw the turning kick.
Okay, good. All right. Here's where we're going to connect things. Okay. And I'll bring Bob back here a tiny bit with me. Okay. So how we're going to connect things is we're going to make our movement to the side. We're going to have our punches, and then we're going to make some space and put in our kick. So I have my movement to the side. I have my punches. Now there isn't enough room. So I need to make a little space and land my kick. Movement to the side. My punches in here. I'm a bit too close because Bob doesn't move. Okay? I need to make a little bit of space and then the kick. And that's all I'd like you to try. So right in front of me here, movement to the side. 1, 2. Make a little space and kick. From this side, I move to the side. 1, 2. Make a little space and then kick. Let's put that together and just roll with it. Try it a few times. I'll show you a few more times so you still have it.
That's it. So we make that angle, then we go to the blitz. Angle, that blitz, reset, and that turning kick. That's it. So that step back is just making that distance that you can fit the kick in.
Yeah. And now, flow. It doesn't have to be super fast. We want to flow with it. Let one roll into the next. See if you can go right and finish and go straight away into left and then finish. And if you can do that, do 4. Try it. It's our last challenge. Let's go.
That's it. Let it nice and flow. Oh. Relax, balance that stance, side step, blitz, back, turning kick.
And it's rhythm that we're aiming for, not power right now, not even speed, rhythm. And the more you can keep your rhythm, the better your balance is going to be, the more you're going to be able to add speed or even change it and adapt it over time. Because we never want to change our balance to suit the exercise. Yeah? Small degrees. Go on, Scott. Now I want to see those angles. That left and right. Yes, then hands. Ah. So we should be landing with the same leg forward. Angle, hands. Same legs in front. I go back, boom. There are other ways we can do it, of course. But we're not quite there at the moment. Different things we can do. Okay, and finish there. So folks, enough for today. Mr. Williams will be swapping with me for Wednesday. We will be back in touch with everyone who sent in the videos with like a final, here's where you stand, this much extra is needed, or we're good and happy to give you a belt on Monday. We hope to be presenting the belts on Monday as well. So there's a lot of information we have to get out by the end of the week by email. We'll be working on it. And once we have a confirmed letter from the school to say, hey, we're good to go, you can use the AstroTurf, it's all arranged, then we'll get the information to you. All right? So very best luck. Let's see you on Wednesday. Chariot. Kyungye. Take one.
Take one.
Bye now.